Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's up and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. How is everybody doing today? We are live in San Antonio, Texas. We are back after our very, very strange one-off event from UFC Freedom 250. And we're here for the World Cup. Shout out to everybody in the chat. By the way, I don't know what's going on with my my chat overlay right now, but for whatever reason, I'm having issues getting that exact chat overlay so that I could see exactly what's going on in the chat, so I could share the screen with you guys. I don't know why I can't get the URL for this thing. So when I pull it up, it looks like this. I mean, I can get the full chat, but it's like the full chat, and so now I'm, you know, thinking, how do I get the super chats isolated here? I don't know what happened to this, but we'll just have to deal with it for today, and I'll figure it out after tonight's games. But I'll keep this turned off for now. In the meantime, shout out to everyone in the chat. Let's actually go through this chat list. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm going to run through this chat list here real quick and see who's with us today. Pop this out one more time. Try this again. Pop out chat. Nope, not giving me the normal URL. Interesting. Okay, JJ Sword saying, you go, Mario. I see you, man. I don't give a damn about soccer, he says, but it's you. What up, JJ Sword? We got Tommy Braskett in the chat. Santino's in the chat. Brandon saying hello. We got Tommy Braskett. Who else is in here? Nuna Saucedo. Hello, Nuna Saucedo. Robert Zamora saying, what's up, Chicago Joe? Hello, Chicago Joe. Juan Garcia. Hello, Juan Garcia. Is Mbappé playing? He sure is. He sure is. There we go. That's much better. Don't know why that was so hard to read. It's all zoomed out, like way zoomed out. Changed something here on my Google side, and everything's all wonky. It's like too zoomed in now. Let's just go to 100. Keep it 100. All right. I'll figure that out later. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some things we do got to talk about. Kickoff is scheduled for 9 minutes from now. They could start a little bit later. This game is taking place at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The weather is perfect for soccer, 76 degrees. Big blue sunny skies right now. The stadium is full. This game seems to be sold out, so this is one of those games that is actually going to be sold out. France and Senegal going head-to-head today. France versus Senegal going head-to-head today. So let's take a quick look at, okay. See, this is the super chat. This is the, we'll turn this off for now. Right here. Don't know what's going on with these, man. I tell you what. You know what? Let's try this. Let's see if I can't. How? When did that happen? I cut to another scene and it muted. Got it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Cool. Awesome. Well then. Don't know how that happened, but here you go, guys. Thank you, Victoria, for saying that, letting us know. Wish I could get my chat overlay. That would have also helped a ton. Connection is secure, of course, but where is my chat overlay? No. This isn't the, maybe it's this one? Let's try this. Let's see if this will work. Settings. No. No. I don't think it showed up. I don't think that's it. Trying to click these now, and they're just not selecting. Let me close this out one more time. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Normally don't have issues like this, but we seem to be having them today. Pop out chat. Can't really get my chat overlay set up today. Seem to be having issues on the Google side. That's all right. Welcome back, dude, says JJ Sword. Cannot wait for NFL season. I see you, Mr. B. Johnson. I'm not quite sure. Getting slaughtered right now on the Google Chrome side of things. I tried to close out a whole bunch of stuff, but it'll be fine. France first half? I think so. Let's take a look at some of those stats. I was going to go through the rosters really quick, but let's go through some of the stats here instead, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start with taking a look at the head-to-head comparison between France and Senegal. In the last 5 games played for both sides, y'all, you will see here that both teams have won 4 games. Both teams have also had a handful of conceded goals here, but fewer conceded goals, I believe, for the Senegal side. You'll notice that Senegal does tend to score first. At least they have scored first 3 out of their last 5 games. They've conceded first twice. And the exact opposite is true for France. Win or draw, both teams coming into this one with undefeated is what I'm trying to say here. In the last 5 games, both France and Senegal are undefeated. We look at the first half winners. Senegal actually getting more first half wins than France over the last 5 games, and Senegal also producing more clean sheets over the last 5 games. So do what you will with those bits of information. I can read the chat for you, says B-Bowls. Cool. All right, let's take a look at the other numbers here. Goals actually scored over the last 5 games. France is averaging almost 3 goals per game. Senegal is averaging about 2 goals per game. You know that against the United States. Right. That can't be right, though, right? Didn't the U.S. and Senegal just play and USA won 3-2? I feel like these data points from Score 365 might need to be, like, reviewed. Because I'm, like, fairly certain. Anyways, we'll just go with the stats that were shown to me on this official website. Okay, expected goals. Looks like the advantage will go to France for a lot of these right here, guys, when it comes to goals. Actual shots per game, take a look at that. 23 shots per game compared to 13. 23 shots per game is insane. 23 shots per game over a 90-minute game. I mean, that's basically a shot every 5 minutes. Less than every 5 minutes. Yeah. That's wild. That's pretty crazy. Every 4.5 minutes, there's a shot going in. The shot accuracy isn't great, but at least they are going for it. Shots on target, 8 per game, 6 per game for Senegal. Corners taken per game, you'll see that France gets more corners than Senegal as well. Cards per game, Senegal a little more aggressive with the defense right there. Penalties in the last 5 games. France has knocked down 2 of 2, only 1 PK there for Senegal in regulation. Hit like and share, says DJ Gene. Yes, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Ooh, let me get the scrolling text updated here as well. Let's see. We'll go to CBS Sports. And we'll go to scores. Actually, we don't need NFL. We need soccer. So we'll go here, France, Senegal, and get the over-under for today. Here's your odds. Cool. And then we'll get the odds cleared up. Sweet. All right, guys, I don't really know what to expect today. These games have kind of been pretty hit or miss. I'm hoping that we end up with a big turnout, but I understand that it's Tuesday at 2 p.m., and it's not the United States of America playing, so I'll be happy to get 30,000 views for a game right now, middle of the summer. But the only way we're going to get there is if you guys smash that like button. So, of course, if you are currently watching, be sure to do that. Let's see. I think this is all good. Almost fit. Almost fit. We can delete this. Sweet. Okay. So now the spread is at the bottom of the screen. That is accurate right there. That is directly pulled from CBS. We just took a look at some of the numbers for both sides. The national anthems have just wrapped up. Let's go ahead and introduce these players real quick before this game kicks off. Starting with the away side here, folks. It is Team Senegal. And again, please excuse me for my inability to speak a million different languages. I'll do my best right here. Sadio Mané going to be your left wing. Your forward is Nicholas Jackson, and your right wing is Ismail Assar. At your mid on the left, you got three midfielders here for this unit. Your left midfielder is going to be Papagay, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that. It's Papegüeye. I don't know if that's right. And I believe is possibly his brother there. Idrissa Gueye as well. You'll see that actually, did this just change right here? Because I've got a different starting lineup as well for the Senegal side. So there is one change here in the center for Senegal. Instead, it's going to be Idrissa Gueye, who I believe is the brother of this man here. You've got Kamara in the mid as well. Diouf, left back. Two center backs in the middle are going to be Niakate and Koulibaly. And then your right back is going to be Diatta. This is going to be a nightmare for me. I'm going to do my absolute best. Definitely did not have enough time today. Should have made some time today to really solidify those names on the back line, but we will get practice here in the first half. So this is going to be your team from Senegal, and what's interesting is that you'll notice there are multiple players who play in Europe here. From West Ham all the way to Munich, Sunderland, Villarreal in Spain. This Senegal side is not just a bunch of players who play in the African Cup of Nations or play in the in those African leagues. Like, this is legit European soccer level caliber Senegalese stars, and these guys are really, really good. France will have an actual challenge here today. I do believe these are going to be the two teams at the top of the table when this is all said and done. Taking a look at the France side of things, now this is obviously a little more comfortable for, I think, a lot of us here. I think the main reason a lot of us are watching is for this side for France. So shout out to Kylian Mbappé, your forward for today. On the left side, Desiree Doué. Of course, in the middle, you've got Dembele, and you've got Olise on the right wing. So Rabiot going to be your defensive mid here, and Chouameni going to be your other defensive mid. Theo Hernandez on the left-hand side. Upamecano going to be your center back. Saliba going to be your center back, and Kounde going to be your right back here today for France. You can see these guys here. You'll also notice the similarities right there. Actually, couple of PSG stars, couple Real Madrid stars, couple Bayern Munich stars, Arsenal player, Milan player, FC Barcelona player. This is an insane France squad, chock full of stars here. It should be a France game, but we will see in just a moment. All right, France is going to have the ball to start. Do need to cut back over to this one. Refresh this, actually zoom in on there. And get this game underway. All right, y'all. So, oh, son of a gun. So now we've got an ad, do we? Great. Tight. All right, guys, the ball is underway. The game is underway. It looks like throw-in coming in for Team Senegal. Senegal going to play this right into the feet of France. France almost has an opportunity to attack right now. That'll be cleared out of the back. We're 30 seconds into this game. I got to start my clock and get a couple of other pieces going. I would say a bit of an inauspicious start for today's live stream, if I do say so myself, but we will recover. This stream will survive, and we're going to be just fine. 37 seconds into the match. Looks like they have gone all the way to the back line at this point. Senegal going to play on the back end right here. A look to the right and a look to Diatta. Diatta towards the sideline. Diatta plays towards the middle. Finds a man in the middle. It's Gueye. Gueye plays forward. He gives and goes. It's now Kamara on the run. Looks to the left. He finds Jackson. Jackson looks left again. Mané is coming in to help. Swings it into the box. A dangerous attack. It's going to be cleared out of the box by France. Looks like Theo Hernandez is able to break that up. It was actually a run from the left back in Diouf, guys. Or in Diouf, excuse me. I believe the pronunciation is Diouf. El Hadji Malik Diouf is actually the name for this Senegalese player right there. Senegal has been awarded a corner kick, folks. Senegal has been awarded a corner kick. Man, this is crazy. Refresh my page. Sweet. That should be getting us what we need. Corner kick coming now. This is killing me. This is killing me right now. These ads are going to be a problem. Still waiting for the corner. Clock is ticking. 2 minutes in. They play this short instead of whip into the box one more time. France looks like they're going to go ahead and earn a free kick here. And we're going to get a dangerous attack from France. We're actually going to – there we go. Did this finally update? Hopefully I don't get another ridiculous ad. So a free kick has been awarded, folks. Apologies for the disaster right now. Playing it up from the back line. Looks like France going to look to the right. Saliba will give this to Koundé. Koundé, Saliba, Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni's on the back line right now. Looks to the right, gives to Koundé. He'll run up the pitch right now. Little pass, and it goes back. So France going to work the back line for a little bit here. Okay, let's pull up this. This looks great, but this looks like dookie. Oh, here's what we need. That's better. This will zoom in. Still on the middle of the pitch right now, guys. You've got France with a big breakthrough right now. The flag stays down. Everybody looking for the offside. Senegal does a great job to get back onto the back line. Here is, looks like a whistle going to come in. A free kick awarded to Senegal. Pretty obvious reason why right there. And it'll be Senegal's ball here. Let me pull up the Twitch feed one time real quick. There we go. That's better. All right. So they're showing the replay there. I'm going to blow this up, guys. This is going to look a little bit better now. Stand by. Cool. And what we'll do here is we'll do... All right. I think that'll work. Cool. All right, you guys can see what's going on back here. The ball is at the back line for France. France will be getting it back. Let me reset right now. We're in the middle of the pitch, 4 minutes into this game. Playing on the far sideline all the way back to these French defenders. They're going to play all the way to their keeper right now. Playing all the way back to the keeper. And right now, I see no action happening, so I got to make sure everything is set. This is starting to become a nightmare. Cool. So France playing on the back line here. France in their own defensive third. Senegal starting to put pressure. France comfortable on their own back line. Here's a look to the left-hand side, and Desiree Doué will play back one more time. Approaching the middle of the pitch, a lot of completed passes right now in this sequence. And a good through ball, not that good as it goes all the way to the Senegal keeper. And looks like Mendy is going to wrap this up with his hands 5 minutes in. Got plenty of space right now. Mendy at the penalty spot will play out of the back right now. And it looks like Senegal. Nice play right here. A little give and go. 1-2 touch on the run. Looks like Sarr is going to be dispossessed. So Sarr loses possession. Doué going to lay this up for Rabiot. And Rabiot going to lose the ball himself. Great tackle there made by Diatta. Diatta looks to the left. Diatta continues to play towards the left. Niakate goes to the left again. It's Diouf. Diouf will bring it up. We're now in the attacking half of the pitch. Senegal. I'm going to have to add a longer delay here, it looks like. Senegal will turn around and play backwards one more time. So Senegal plays all the way back to the keeper here. Senegal back to the keeper. They have possession. The keeper going to slowly walk it up. He'll pass to the left. The keeper gets it one more time. He's inside his own box. Now he'll play it up the middle of the pitch and out to the near sideline. Attack coming from the sideline. The lob. Nice header right here. Senegal back heel. Beautiful on the run. He's attacking just outside the box. An opportunity. Oh my gosh. Great defense by France. And they will steal this thing away. That was a dangerous attack for Senegal. Senegal still on the attack here. The official does not blow the whistle. Senegal going to play it here after that dangerous attack. Playing in a triangle. Turning towards the center of the pitch. Here comes another attack, and it looks like, okay, challenge coming in from the French side. Senegal attacking one more time. Here's the through ball, and it'll be picked up by the keeper. So the keeper will pick this up. France going to hold it right now. This is close. It's close to in sync. Let me see what's going on in the chat. I feel like I finally settled in right now. Took me longer than what I wanted, but I think we are settled in here. All right, Senegal with possession in the middle of the pitch. A look to the right. Senegal, that's going to be a through ball, and it's going to be a shot that goes in. The flag goes up for offsides. Holy smokes, there's a huge delay that needs to be added here. This delay needs to be done like another 30 seconds. Hang on. Let's go settings. I saw that offsides forever ago. Advanced. Delay. Got to be at least 30 seconds. Or maybe I can do 60 seconds, but if I'm 60 seconds behind, that's terrible. Need to fast forward my game if that's the situation. End stream, discard, go live. Confirm and go live. Close. Okay. France going to play on the back line right now, guys. France just passing things around 8 minutes in. Senegal controlling the ball. Asks Real K Bishop. I can get y'all some of those data stat points there as well in just a moment. We'll probably bring those up as overlays. I like the idea of having them as overlays and just having the extra data flowing by. France playing backwards on the back line. It's Tchouaméni in the center right now, and he's going to lose it. Great job here by Mainan. Mainan able to break that up. And Theo Hernandez going to hold right now. Hernandez on the back line. Hernandez looks right. It's to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni tries to play up the middle. That's no good. So Tchouaméni tried to play up the middle. Someone dropped a super chat here. Bishop Ray, thank you for that super. Again, I'm having issues with my chat overlay, so it's not coming up the way that I'm normally used to. My system likely needs a reboot here. Pero eso pasa. All right. Possession currently with Team Senegal. Senegal close to the sideline. Looks like they should be getting a throw in here in just a moment. We'll see if there's if the delay is accurate there. So this goes out of touch. Now the throw in is coming. I might need to add even longer of a delay. It's a 60-second delay that I've added, by the way. 60-second delay that I've added, by the way, and it's still far ahead. I might need to fast forward my screen. I'll reset this in a moment. All the way to the back line, folks, and the keeper for Senegal will send this back into the field of play, jumping and challenging for a header. That will be won by Team France. So the French side, Tchouaméni plays all the way back to the keeper. Tchouaméni all the way back to the keeper. And now we're going to get a throw in here for Senegal again, this time on the opposite side of the pitch. So throw in coming for Senegal. Senegal going to play kind of the middle here of what's going on. Let's go Senegal, says Fun King. Did you hit any last night, says Hot Billy Forever? I don't even know. All right, y'all, back line again, Senegal. Going to take their time here. And back to the Mendy, the keeper, one more time. So Mendy's got it at his feet. He'll play this slowly out of the back area. And Senegal going to use the full width of the pitch right now. Here comes an attack from the sideline. It'll go back. Another pass, and stolen by France. Looks like France is going to earn possession. So now France is on the attack. They're in the attacking area. They play all the way backwards to the back line. All right, Dembele's got it. Dembele looks for a man. He'll give it and get it right back. Dembele chips this over the defender right now, and we're on the far side of the pitch. France taking their time. Scoot, a nice cross of the play right now, and now it's Desiree Doué working into a dangerous area as he approaches the box and plays backwards. A pass to the right, another pass to the right, a pass up the middle. We're inside the 18-yard box and chasing it down. Looks like Mbappé going to end up with a throw-in right now. So Kylian Mbappé able to put the pressure on the Senegalese defense, and looks like Senegal going to send this way back to their keeper. They clear the defense for sure. Vive la France, says Mr. Mojo. France has it right now. And Saliba going to play this to the right. It's kicked out by Senegal one more time. Kylian Mbappé was going to volunteer to throw this in. They don't want him throwing the ball in. They want him on the pitch as long as possible. By the way, that was a great pass. Mbappé got a touch on the ball, but it wasn't really a good touch at the end of it. So here we go. Pass, and good move right now. Rabiot is on the run. He's got space. Nobody around him for yards. Rabiot going to turn around, and he's slowed down there. Pass out, almost out of touch. It will go out of touch. And bad pass there from Rabiot. It's going to be France giving it up. Hello, Mr. DJ Gene. Shout out to Mr. Scooper. Shout out to Mr. Mojo. Shout out to everyone in this chat right now. There's a boot from the Senegalese goalkeeper. And Senegal doesn't really have a whole lot as far as the numbers go for possession here. Don't have a whole lot in their favor. They are chasing things down right now, but let's see if I can zoom out just a hair. All right, we'll zoom out there. Good attack from France. It'll be picked up by the Senegal keeper one more time. Picked up by the Senegalese keeper one more time. Let's see. Nope. Is it you? It is you. Aha. Sweet. All right, guys, there's some data. That might be a little more insightful. You can see what's going on here. Might even be better from this side. There you go. You can see possession for France and possession for Senegal right there. Expected goals, total shots right now. France, no shots at all here. Shots on target for both sides. Nothing there. We're almost 15 minutes into this match already, guys. Seems kind of like a stalemate at this point. Here's France on an attack. Pass going to be broken up by the Senegal defense. Everybody's sleeping on Senegal. I want y'all to know that this is going to be a little tougher than some people might think. France plays on the sideline here. Looks like the ball goes out. No, they're going to keep playing this. So they're going to keep playing this, and France turning things around. Tchouaméni, Koundé, Rabiot. Rabiot at the midfield right now, middle third. Out to the back line, Tchouaméni. Doué. Back to Hernandez, Theo Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Switches it to the opposite side again. And now France still trying to find a key pass. Dembele. Saliba. Hernandez. Koundé. Just passing this around, man. Playing it really well. Looks like Olise's over the ball. He'll pass this inside, and somehow France is still maintaining possession here. France doing a good job. They are dangerously close. France backwards again. Upamecano. Through ball. Broken up. And this goes to the feet of the keeper. Senegal finally breaks up that attack. It's a pretty straightforward attack right there for Senegal. Or excuse me, for France. France was looking like they were on the run. They were putting on some pressure. Let's see. They beat Morocco, who tied with Brazil, says Brandon. They were showing an AI simulation, says the Mr. Mojo. Where, Mr. Mojo? Is it an AI simulation, or is it someone playing FIFA and trying to keep up the same thing? Because chances are it probably is just keeping the score line, but keeping people entertained with the idea of soccer. France with possession, ladies and gentlemen. France going to play to the back line right now. And looks like bringing it up himself. It's going to be Dembele, who's all the way on the back line. Excuse me, that's Saliba, not Dembele. Out to the right side, Koundé. Just going to bring it up slowly here. They're in the attacking half, but still in the middle third. Trying to find someone. Olise playing small ball right now. Upamecano. Looks left. We'll give it to Saliba. Saliba. To the right. He's just going to hang out in the middle of the pitch, guys. France looking for a key pass, waiting for Senegal to press and make a mistake. They're totally fine controlling, but Senegal is pressing, and they are pushing France into their own defensive half once again. So good pressure there from the Senegal side. Good pressure there from the Senegal side. And France will line up one more time. Another attack to be mounted now by Team France. To the right. Everybody trying to stay in their positions. You can see how long France has held this possession right now. They haven't given up the ball much. Okay. Ball goes up right now. Doué is in the attacking third. It's a dangerous attack again for France. France lays this up at the top of the box. Mbappé has pressure coming in surrounding him, so he'll clear this out to the back. It's Saliba. Saliba gives to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni out to the right. It's with Olise. Looking for a cross, looking for an opportunity. Drops it to the corner of the box. A shot from outside will be broken up by the defense, and Senegal will clear the line. Plays this all the way back to the keeper of France. So Menon. To the left, it's Hernandez. Hernandez to Doué. Doué, nice move. Too much, though. France still has it, though. Great job by, looks like this time it was Hernandez. Theo Hernandez plays that back to the middle to Doué, and Doué can't control the pass. Here comes pressure from Mbappé. It's actually pressure from Dembele. Dembele can't quite get there. Backpedaling now, you see Olise. But it is Senegal with possession, and Senegal finally now on the attack. Diatta for Senegal looks left. Diatta through ball. Nice pass. It's on the attack. Dangerous opportunity. Whipped into the face of the box. That goes all the way out. It's going to be a goal kick for France. Goal kick coming up for France. 19 minutes into this thing, folks. We're 19 minutes into this game right now. Most of the possession has been all Senegal all day, man. All Senegal all day. Red Bridge asking who took that shot. That shot from outside of the box looked like it was Dembele. To actually get you the information, though, I'll get you the exact data there. We can take a look at the stats, take a look at the shots. That should come up somewhere here. I got you, brother. Hang tight. Here we go. That shot from outside of the box was Dembele. You could see this right here. It was blocked, so it never made it to the keeper. So Dembele had that shot at the 19-minute mark. We're almost at the 20-minute mark right now. I got you guys. If you got more questions like that, just ask away, man. That's what I'm here for. These are the shot counts that you can see. It's only one for each side. Sarr took the other shot. France is on the attack. France going to get awarded a corner kick here. So now France gets a chance for a corner kick, a dangerous attack. Corner coming up for the French side. Let's see what happens. Possession 65% for France, 35% for Senegal, and you can feel it. You can feel it very much heavy for France. The cross into the box. It's broken up again. Looks like this time it'll be a goal kick for Senegal. Senegal keeps it all safe. Cameras cutting out to the people in the stands right now. This is a very, very full MetLife Stadium for this contest, guys. I don't see empty seats like I've seen for some of the other ones. France, y'all know how France performed in the last World Cup. Some of y'all might know how France performed in the last World Cup. And it's so perplexing to me that I'm still so far behind. Here's going to be a free kick awarded to Team Senegal. I've got over a minute broadcast delay, and it's still giving me this. Let me refresh my page. Nice through ball right there. We're going to get a corner kick now for France. Now I should be ahead. I'm actually a whole minute ahead. Was waiting for that to happen. So, okay. So, the reason that it was all wonky was because I had a 30-second delay, not just the broadcast delay. So, if you guys had yourselves paused, we're going to change things around right now. Here's Senegal on a counterattack here. They've got a few guys committed to this. A through ball. Good patience there from the Senegal side, but great defense from the back line of France. France going to get pushed out into the corner. There's a pass, and he gets it right back. Upamecano, nice, cool, calm, and collected. He's got support around him. That corner kick's not going to amount to anything, guys. I've got an attack coming in right now and a broken up pass. Senegal plays all the way back to the keeper. So now I am ahead of what you're seeing here. We're going to update or change this one more time. Settings. Let's go back to our 30 seconds. Bet. Close. Discard. Go live. We'll try it one more time. Go live, close. Okay, it'll be back up in 30 seconds. It will be back up in 30 seconds. All right, Senegal switching the point of attack out to the near side of the pitch here. There's a pass that's going to be broken up. The official does not blow the whistle. No call from the referee. Stolen back by Team France. And France, it's Theo Hernandez who runs it up to the middle of the pitch, passes this backwards. And France going to play on the back line. France bringing it up right now. They're standing in the middle of the pitch, in the middle spot right here. There's a pass up and on the attack. France will have that pass broken up. Senegal counterattack once again. Another counter for Senegal. Senegal's got a chance. A shot goes off the post. Oh, my goodness. Jackson almost scores a goal right now. Beats the keeper, hits the post. France is going to give up a corner kick right now. So corner kick being awarded to Senegal. Senegal looking for a chance to score here. They definitely did a great job on that counterattack. So here comes a corner. Corner coming in for Senegal now. That shot off the post. Wow, and off the keeper. A crazy ricochet there. Crazy ricochet there. See if that'll make it a little better. All right. Corner. Getting ready for it here, folks. Please stand by. 25 minutes into this match, Senegal has got a corner kick. This is going to go off the heads of somebody. It looks like it goes out, and the officials are going to push that and say hydration break. So hydration break coming now. The clock will continue to tick. Let's see what's going on. France is testing for sure. I still think the women could beat them, says Mr. Mojo, because of the quality of the teams. Let's see. Mario, who won the NBA Finals? I never found out. Knicks did. Senegal, says Brusea. Senegal dissing France, bro. Knicks in 5, says Hampton. DJ Jean says Sarah. Should have been 4, says Mr. Mojo. I wish I could get my chat overlay going the right way. Let's see if I can do it this way. Yes. Sweet. Maybe I just fixed it. Okay, we got 316 people in this chat. Y'all can see what's going on right now. I've got this open on the side. This is actually back to the original format that we had, so that does feel better, but still not the chat overlay that we're looking for. Let's see, studio. This isn't the right overlay. This isn't the right overlay. Where's my chat overlay? Okay, we'll bring up this chat overlay. We'll do it this way. Settings. It's going to look funky. There it is. There's the actual chat overlay. It's not what we had before. I don't know what's going on with it. I know we can survive without it, but I do prefer it as chat. I just miss it the other way. This just isn't the same. We can zoom this into the last few comments right now. See who is in the chat with us here. Let's take a look at the last few comments. Hope they don't draw, says Bruce. First half draw? It could be. It could be here at this point. Let's see. Go back to what it should be. Try the pop out one more time, Mario. One more time. Let's see. Pop out chat one more time. I just can't get the damn overlay. Bummer. Bummer. That's okay. I'm here, says Michael Larnino. What's going on, Mr. Larnino? Bonjour, says Preston. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for watching, Preston. We got Bruce saying, I hope they don't draw. Well, let's go ahead and close that out right now. Let's go back to this thing here as well. You guys can see the possession on the day. Some of these statistics were 28 minutes and 28 seconds into this match. So I also need to change that I fast forward my clock. All right. The clock above my head is officially correct. You guys can now see some additional data here. Close touches in there. Reading some of these other stats that are available here. All right, we're going to get the throw-in coming in now. Looks like the throw-in is going to be awarded to Senegal. Senegal getting ready to throw this in. So it is Senegal ball in the attacking third. You've got Niakate, excuse me, I can't even read that. Niakate, the center back, getting ready to throw this in right now. Niakate getting ready to throw this in right now. 29.5 minutes into this game, folks. 29.5 minutes into this game. Waiting for the throw-in for Team France. My delay is killing me, bro. Don't know how to handle this right now. There's the throw-in. This one into the middle of the box. It'll be cleared out, and it looks like France tries to mount a counterattack, and that counterattack is no good. Senegal still has it. The official blows the whistle. Looks like a free kick will be awarded to France. So France will be awarded a free kick here, guys. They're going to get play started here pretty quickly. And we are having a pass already broken up and another tussling for it right now on the sideline. Here comes another dangerous attack. Senegal on the run, puts this up towards the center. The shot's going to go in, and that's no good. Missed opportunity for Ismaila Sarr. Ismaila Sarr going to miss that shot. France trying to play back quickly, and it's going to be stolen by Senegal. Senegal starting to earn back some of that possession. So Senegal earning back some of the possession. We're 30 minutes into this game. They play backwards here. It's Koulibaly, and Senegal still chasing it down on that sideline there. It goes out of touch, and it's going to be Senegal ball. So it's Senegal ball, a throw-in from Gueye. Gueye throws this in, and it's back on the back line here with Niakate. Diouf. Up to Gueye. A shove in the back right now. That's going to be a foul against Michael Olise. So Olise commits a foul right here. And they'll start play immediately. A good chip into the box. Looks like it's at the feet of Jackson here. And Jackson chasing it down, cleared again by France, but it's at the feet of Senegal. Senegal, 31 minutes in, will reset to the back line. Diouf. Looking, dishing, and now running with it. Diouf, another through ball will be picked up instead by Magnan. And he rolls it out safely to the left-hand side. Theo Hernandez will play back. Upamecano up the middle here to looks like that's a run from Rabiot. So the run from Rabiot out to the right-hand side. And back one more time. France on the back line. France going to try to run this through Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni going to bring it up through the back. And now he looks left. He'll find Hernandez. Hernandez pressed a little higher up. Backwards touch one more time to Saliba. Saliba back to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni to the right. Gives to Koundé. Excuse me, that's Upamecano on that side. And now it's Dembele. Dembele through ball here to Olise. Olise in an attacking area. Ball goes out of touch. He can't quite get to it. It's out of bounds. It's now Senegal ball. So Senegal is given a throw-in. Senegal going to throw this one in now. And they'll play this one from the back all the way up to the middle of the pitch. Challenging for it and stealing it away. France going to come away with the ball. They are very close to the sideline right now. This graphic not really doing it justice. Let's see if I can see a better, more accurate depiction here. See if this one is more accurate or not. All right, Rabiot switches it one more time. We'll go with this, see what this looks like. Whoops. It's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Let's try this. Oh, come on. What? That's not even what I was trying to do. That's not even the website I was on. Why is it doing this to me? There we go. Well, I can't. Won't let me zoom in on this now. My gosh. All right, the dangerous attack right there. Not so dangerous after all. My apologies here, guys. We're working on some different graphics right now. The World Cup is still kind of new to us. The graphics and the overlays, sometimes it's easier to have it hands-off, but when it's, you know, that difficult to navigate sometimes, for me it's just easier to do it myself with the soccer ball and the manual touch like we did with basketball and whatnot. So let's see if I can't get this into frame right now and see if I can't make this look a little more respectable and not that messy, because that was super messy. So that was super messy. We're about to see it get messy one more time before it gets fixed. 35 minutes into this match. France going to reset. France now has it in the middle of the pitch, looking to the left. A pass to the left. Here comes Doué. Doué will lay this out to the left-hand side, and it's now at the feet of Hernandez. Hernandez backwards one more time, and Doué goes all the way to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Here we go. This might be what we're looking for. That's a little better right now. And it looks like Senegal is now on the attack, coming in from behind, and it's stolen just like that back from France. France gets the steal. Here is the run, stolen right back by Senegal. I already like it better. Feels better this time. So Senegal has control. They are now playing it towards the near side of the pitch here. Senegal will play a slight pass backwards. Oh, yeah, dude, 1,000 times better. This is actually in sync. Oh, that's nice. That's just nice. Less awkward. Less stressful. Just as visually appealing, in my opinion. Will work just fine for me. All right, y'all. So Senegal is in an attacking area. Senegal close towards the French side. Here's a pass that's going to be all the way back, and Senegal almost loses it here. So it was almost a loose ball. Playing on the far left side here, dangerous attack coming in from Team Senegal. A layoff to the back, and now Mané. Mané plays back to Gueye. Gueye looking for someone here. Diouf goes to Niakate. Niakate to the right. Koulibaly. Niakate. Through ball through the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for France. Man, I should have just done this from the beginning. Should have just done this from the jump. This feels a little more. Michael says, I'm here. Was so proud of Cape Verde, says Sarah. What's up, guys? First half draw, says FKF444. Hope they don't draw, says Bruce. Even if they do, I just want to see some goals. Good defense from both sides, though. Haven't seen much attacking from either of the two sides, if I'm being honest. Have not seen much attacking for either of the two sides. We can get y'all some more data here right now, but overall, you can see the corners at the bottom, the offsides at the bottom, all the other stuff right now. Passes completed way higher for France. They've had twice the possession. They've also had twice the passes, and that shows here. Here's a big boot that goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Team Senegal. Senegal going to play this one quickly. Senegal in the attacking half here. Let's see what they can do. They're now in the defensive half. Here's a run through the space. Open space on the run. It's Diatta. Diatta lays this ball up to the right-hand side. Looks like Sarr going to try to chase it down, but it goes out through the baseline. The goal line one more time. It's another throw-in here. Excuse me, it's another goal kick here for France. So France with a goal kick. They'll play it short at the feet of Maignan. And the boot goes all the way to the opposite side of the field. It'll be back to the keeper where it is nice and safe for now. Mendy going to play to Diatta. It's actually out to Koulibaly. Koulibaly gives this to Gueye, out to Diatta. Diatta finds the other Gueye, and this goes out of touch one more time. Two Gueyes out there for Senegal, by the way. And you know what? I could probably also get, probably turn this off, right? I got this thing that could probably need to be the other one. An attack coming in one more time. Senegal out to the top of the box. Another pass here. The official, a shot going in straight into the hands of the keeper. Maignan with the save. Senegal believes that they were fouled. You got a man down on the pitch right now. Looking like a counterattack mounting here for Team France. France is on the run. Olise, opposite side of the box, lays it to the top, and it's going to be broken up there by Senegal. Senegal almost conceded an opportunity. Whistle coming in. We've still got a player down for Senegal. That's the Yamcha. That's the Yamcha. That's the Yamcha look. Oh, come on, dude. He is down and still down. This could be a waste of time. maybe. Stepped on the top of the foot. Definitely would have been a foul or a free kick here. So, and that's their striker too, guys. That's Ismaila Sarr, who is down on the ground right now. Looks like we got a bit of an injury here. Let's see if I can't make a quick visual change here as well for you guys to give you something else to look at. I've got this scrolling by at the bottom, but let's try this instead. That's one. That's two. This will be this one. Settings. Actually, what would be the best thing to do here at this point? Still in the middle of this injury situation here. Coño, pero ¿qué es lo que estoy haciendo? Oh, this is what I got to do. Shrink this down. New tab it. Stats going to be under new tab. Bet. It's going to be over here. We're going to do this. Copy. Paste. Boom. Shrink this puppy down. Couple of adjustments in real time. Always fun to have to make that happen. Lineups, you can at least see who's who out here. Try to stretch this out just a hair. And you guys can at least see who each player is in every position to help you visualize a little bit better what's going on. If that looks too small, you can always zoom in, guys. You can always put your fingers on the screen and zoom in. Ball at the feet of France right now. And now Senegal going to get pushed over here. So the officials trying to make play stop. We're going to stop the clock for just a moment there. This one shrank up a bit. Let's do that. Better, better. Back from injury. So, Ismaila had to get pulled for just a moment. France has possession right now. Looks like it's going to be a French free kick here. France has been awarded a free kick. 5 free kicks already for France, and it looks like lining up over the ball, Dembele. Camera's focused on Dembele right now to take a free kick 42 minutes into this one as we approach halftime. I do have a trivia quiz for you guys during halftime, y'all. And again, y'all, sorry for the technical difficulties today. Today feels really off, really weird. I feel like everything just feels a little bit off since that last event. That free kick is going to prove to be, looks like, not troublesome at all, but it does look like France still has possession. And this will be, looks like, at the feet of the Frenchman. France plays backwards to Hernandez. Hernandez looks to the right, gives to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni looks one more time. It's Elise. Elise looks up, finds a man in the corner here. Koundé playing more from Koundé's playing a lot closer up at the front of the line right now. Good through ball, a swing to the middle of the box. This will be broken up and kicked out through the goal line. We're going to get a corner kick here for the French guys. So, vive la France. What is that behind me? Is that this? Oh, I think it is this. Yep. What is that behind me? That. Perfect. Cool. Tight. Sweet. Yeah, would love to have my chat overlay. I feel like I'm not getting what I need. Thanks for covering the World Cup, says Squink. Squinkstein? Thank you for the super chat. Oh, you know what it is, dude? I bet it's because I had to sign out and I didn't sign back into Streamlabs, so none of this stuff is popping in. I might have to reset my PC. I'm obviously not going to do it right now. I'm going to reset it between the next 2 games, guys. We're about to get added time right now as we approach halftime. 30 seconds left in the first half of this one before the added time is put up on the clock. For those of y'all who are new to this channel, welcome. If this is your first time watching, please don't set this as your bar for expectation for what we do. Our content is definitely a lot more wholesome and more composed than this right now. World Cup, a pop-up event. Not quite sure. Looks like they're going to add 6 minutes of added time here, guys. So we have hit the added time period, and the clock will continue to go. So, clock is ticking right now. There was a good game that ended last night 0-0, said Mr. Mojo. All right, the ball will go out of touch. Looks like it was last touched by France, so it's a Senegal throw-in. Throwing this one in right now for Senegal is Mané. Mané throws it in and goes quickly on the run. There's a boot that's going to be broken up by the French guys. France on the attack and putting the pressure on right now. Looks like Mbappé really wanted the ball there. Mbappé hanging out in the attacking area. Mr. Mojo says no shootout. No, not today. Jerry says, I hope so, Kappa. Because I shotgunned a beer with Mario, says DJ G. Yeah, that won't be happening again, guys. I tell you what, those UFC fights, I think, brought the worst out of everyone, myself included. Overall, the fights were a lot of fun, but there were a lot of out-of-pocket things said during that fight, during those fights. So we're probably just going to crop a few of those and make it a members-only live stream after this if you wanted to watch those fights again on demand. But I want to crop out one particular moment. I'm sure a few of you guys may remember that. Anyways, 46 and a half minutes here left to go. Have gone by. On the run, Dembele looks to the left, sees an open man, and that's going to not be an open man after all. Good interception there by Diatta. Diatta lays a ball up the pitch here, and that'll be cleared out through the line by Saliba. Saliba. Anyways. Mbappé looking weak, wondering if he's healthy, says Jacob. Someone says, trounce the colonial oppression. Go Senegal. Tonight's game is going to be fun too, man. The trivia quiz that I put together for the for Argentina, the Argentina trivia quiz is going to be really fun. Argentina and Algeria, that's going to be the next game after this, guys. That'll be the game tonight. My guess is that there's going to be a lot more people off of work, and we might get better turnout during these primetime games. I could be totally wrong. These group stages seem to be a little – honestly, they're really fun to watch. But the group stages in general, not a whole lot of scarcity baked into the I don't know why the clock stopped. All right. France going to play it out through the back area here. Rabiot looks back. We'll give this to Upamecano. He's got it at his feet. Going to slowly play this into a beautiful pass there. Here is a boot from Theo Hernandez. Tries to get it up to Kylian Mbappé. Too much mustard on the pass. Mbappé can't do anything on that one. Here comes a pressure from Dembele. Dembele tries to chase that down. Olise is now chasing down the Senegal side. And that pass up the field is going to be broken up by France. The ball is now safe with the French side. Mr. Mojo saying France is looking weak. I think Senegal is looking strong. Not the other way around. I think two things can be true. France can be underperforming, and Senegal can be playing really well. 4 minutes of the added 6 minutes are now gone, folks. We got 2 more minutes left to play in this opening half right now. Why did they start the first game and last game past 9 p.m. Pacific time? I thought the last game today was at 8 p.m. Central Standard, which would be 7 p.m. Pacific. Madshine saying would never doubt Sadio. Sadio Mané. That's your striker there for Team Senegal. There's Diatta, who tries to put this in the area. He's just trying to put this into the middle of the pitch right now, and it's going to be stolen by France. So now we have, 2 minutes here left to go, a minute and a half before we reach halftime. We are 0-0 in the first half of this game. Looking for the opening goal still. 49 minutes have been played with the added 6 minutes. Looking to the left, it's Hernandez. Hernandez changes his mind, goes right, gives to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni up the middle, nice touch. Tchouaméni goes backwards to Dembele. Dembele tries to lay this forward now, and it looks like Elise can't quite get there. Cleared out by the Senegal backline. Great job there. This time it's Diouf who clears that out. Good clearance right there from Senegal. Nice foot to break up a dangerous-looking pass. Senegal looks like they've got about 30 seconds before that 6-minute mark goes. Can they mount an attack here? 30 seconds to mount an attack. On the back line, Niakate. Looking to the right, Diatta. Diatta gives this up the middle. It's Kamara. Kamara still running with it. A good long dribble from Kamara. Sees a friend there. Jackson lays this to Mané. Mané sees Jackson on the run. Nice through ball. A beautiful opportunity. 6-yard box into the area. The shot over the bar. A clear opportunity there. Looked like that shot was taken by Ismaila Sarr. And Sarr's shot is no good. So Sarr will miss an open face opportunity there. That was the most dangerous attack of the day for Senegal. Oh, bro, too far under that. And that's going to take us to halftime, guys. All you had to do was hit it in that direction. Too much for a beautiful opportunity. Well then, someone said, thank God. Lime says in the box. Anyways, okay. Again, I wish I had my chat overlay so I could share what I'm reading in the chat with you guys, share these moments with you guys in the chat. Don't know why it's not doing its thing, but that's okay. Let's see. To re-enable it, accept the... Excuse me. I think I just figured out. It said there was something that was disabled. Pop out chat. Get chat overlay now. Dude, are you serious? All I had to do was read the rules. Super chat, chat overlay. This is what we need. Wow. Okay, DJ Gene says trivia. DJ Gene says trivia. All right, that is exactly what we want. So now we are back to the normal. It is time for trivia. Let's do this, guys. I think I'm going to feel a lot better. Ooh, do I have the right quiz up right now? Is this right? Are we good? Let's see if I don't screw this up too, y'all. Don't know what's going on in my head here today, but we're gonna be okay. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's start with question number 1, guys. All right, which France player scored 3 goals in the 2022 FIFA World Cup Finals? Oh God, this trivia quiz. I already screwed up on question number 1. How did we miss that, Santino? Oh, how did we miss that? Brutal. Well, let's just go through a quick lesson here. Kylian Mbappé scored 3 goals in that opening World Cup. In that finals game. How did we miss that? How did we miss? Striker would have also been correct, technically speaking, Guy Wonderful. I wonder, says Jacob. Nailed it. All right, y'all. This one, here we go. What is the main nickname of the Senegal men's national football team? Is it the Lions of Teranga? Is it the Lions of the Desert? Or is it the Jungle Cats? So in case you guys did not know, there is an official nickname here. There is an official nickname here for Senegal. Is it A, B, or C? The answer, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is A, the Lions of Teranga. Senegal, that's their logo right now for 2026. You can see the lions in the background, so something about lions probably would have been what you were looking for. Someone said the Thundercats. Thunder. Question number 3. How many FIFA World Cups has the France men's national team won? 4, 3, or 2? How many FIFA World Cups has France won? Do you know the answer? A, B, or C? I said Jungle Cats because it's cool, said Mr. Mojo. Guy Wonderful says 4. Guy Wonderful said 4. Mojo says 3. The correct answer is just the 2, man. Just the 2 for the French side. France couple World Cups. You'll see that over their logos there. I got all my stuff all mixed up right now. I can't even find my quizzes and my cheat sheets to give you the extra data that I always give. All right. How many Africa Cup of Nations titles has Senegal won? How many Africa Cup of Nations has Senegal won? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? Where the hell is my question choice? Now I'm starting to get frustrated. Nothing has gone right in today's stream. Like, not a single thing has gone right in today's stream from start to finish. And it's nobody's fault. Honestly, it's just I'm getting hit with a nasty curveball, guys. Just the one there for Senegal. That was back in 2021. That I know for sure. So Senegal won the African Cup of Nations. Let's go to today's trivia quiz. Group stage, Argentina, Algeria, France, Senegal. Okay, finally, my goodness. All right, y'all. Which French player has won the French Player of the Year award the most times? Is it Franck Ribéry, Thierry Henry, or Kylian Mbappé? A, B, or C, guys? Which French guy has won this award the most times? A, B, or C? The correct answer, folks. The correct answer is Thierry Henry. He has won actually many consecutive times. 5 times, though, for Thierry Henry, French Player of the Year. Anybody remember him? He's actually on TV right now talking about these games. Good job, y'all. Here comes question number 6. Question number 6. What year did Senegal make its first FIFA World Cup debut? When did they make their FIFA World Cup debut? Was it 1998, 2002, or 2008? A, B, or C? Thinking to myself, why do I have so many tabs open that I just don't need? So many extra tabs. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, Senegal made its first FIFA World Cup appearance in 2002. That debut is especially remembered for their opening match, a 1-0 upset over, guess who? France, baby. You heard that. In 2002, that Senegal team beat France. And Franck Ribéry. And Thierry Henry and everyone else on that team. All right, guys, in what year did France make their first appearance in a FIFA World Cup? Was that 1920, 1930, or 1940? When did France make their first appearance in a World Cup? A, B, or C? Again, we're just here to have some fun, guys. We're just here to have some fun. The correct answer is 1930, guys. France was one of the 4 European teams that traveled to Uruguay to play in the very first World Cup. So just by that, 1920 would not have been a possible answer. This image has been brought back to life and recolored through modern technology, but the correct answer was 1930. All right, folks, during the 2022 World Cup, who scored Senegal's winning goal against Ecuador? Was it Kalidou Koulibaly, who is currently on the pitch? Ismaila Sarr, who is currently on the pitch and just missed that goal? Or was it Bamba Dieng, who scored the winning goal against Ecuador in 2022? A, B, or C? The correct answer is A. There's the shot right there. You can watch the GIF. The keeper stood no chance. Nice touch there off the volley. Put it right past him. And the keeper had no chance. Ladies and gentlemen, just so y'all know, he is a center back and had no business being up there. But there he was scoring that goal. All right, guys, question number 9. After France goalkeeper Fabien Barthez retired, which sport did he pursue? Fabien Barthez? Was it tennis, swimming, or motor racing? The French goalkeeper retired. What did he decide to do after he retired? He played another sport, did another sport, I could say. Guess you're playing if you're doing it. But the answer, I mean, y'all know, they love their cars over there in Europe. Motor racing was what he decided to follow. after his career was over. In case you did not know, now you know. Well, that's tonight's questions. Excited for tonight's trivia quiz. All right, one final question, guys. Here we go. What is the title of the documentary about Sadio Mané's life and rise to stardom? Is it The Lion of Senegal, Made in Senegal, or Becoming the Lion? A, B, or C? For the record, I've never actually watched this film, so didn't know there was a film about him. But now I do, thanks to these trivia quizzes. The answer is Made in Senegal. Made in Senegal is the life of Sadio Mané and how he came to stardom. So, I don't know, maybe someone can watch that and let us know. Swaggy McNoleg said all of the above. Okay. Honest to God, guys, I feel like I need to reset my whole brain. Let's go ahead and turn this off. We've got another trivia quiz for tonight. A whole nother game here for tonight, guys. If you have never checked out this channel before, tonight's matchup is going to be Argentina and Algeria. That'll be our second game today. But right now we are currently covering France and Senegal, and I think it might be smart for us to maybe go through some of the stats here. We've still got 300 people here in this chat, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you have not already done so. Let's turn off this and show you guys some data for today. Statistically speaking, and I'm going to zoom in quite a bit here, y'all. Y'all can see. Whoops. Oh, say can you see. Total shots today, Senegal has 5 shots today, compared to France's just 1. Neither team has scored. The goalkeeper has had to make a save for French side. Corner kicks, 3 have been awarded to France. And by the way, this is definitely backwards coloring, so let's make it less ridiculous. Shots on target, etc., etc. Let's refresh this because this is not correct. There we go. Lineups, stats. Okay. Updated. Corners, 3 versus 2. Offsides once. Passes completed. Looks like Senegal was able to level it out closer, guys. Senegal was just getting outpaced for the majority of that first half, but all of a sudden, towards the second half, the final 15 minutes, Senegal really started putting on some pressure. Expected goals, look at the way that this is looking here. Senegal at this point is projected to win this game, or expected to win this game, based off of expected goals. Total shots, 5 on the day. 1 of those shots has been on target. Only 1 shot for France. France has not been very aggressive on their attacks here. You can see that. Shots off target, at least they're trying. Senegal is trying. You can see that with 3 right here. Shots blocked, 1 for both. Hit the woodwork. Y'all remember that shot. Good shot off of that. Passes completed. All this extra data here, man. Defensive interceptions. You can see Senegal being able to pick apart the predictable moves of France right now. Tackles won. 75% of the tackles have been won by Senegal. 70% of the tackles have been won by France. 11 clearances, so Senegal's back line able to get the ball out of danger quickly. You'll notice that on one-on-one situations, the duels that have been won have mostly been won by France, although it is pretty close to even there. Aerial duels, 6 out of, and there must be some height discrepancies here between the French side and the Senegal side, because to only have won 2 out of the 8 aerial duels, maybe there's something going on there. Let's see what's going on with our chat. Guys, real quick, those of y'all in the chat right now, thank y'all for hanging out with me. This was not necessarily, I think, what I was expecting for the turnout for this game, but that brother can't see Dembele win, says Yo Will. Let's see, the Blouses, Les Blouses, the Blues. The Blues. Smash says, let's see, reset. You gonna get blackout drunk? No. We're definitely not doing that. That was a once in a blue moon, probably once in a year event. I mean, look, we covered a UFC fight, and I got to shotgun a beer on camera with my wife and my best friend, and it was awesome. Like, we were all hanging out in here, and You know, sometimes life's good, man. Sometimes life's good. Yeah, we're not going to get blackout drunk. That's not happening. Danny, hello. Appreciate you. Danny for checking in. Robert dropping in for the Roosters for France. DJ Jean dropping in for the Roosters for France. Senegal. But I really need the tie, says Real K Bishop. Mané will score, says John. Today is the day, says Guy Wonder. Guy Wonderful. What's up, 205 Wild Action? Hey, they come to snuff the rooster. Hey, yeah, all right, dude. He ain't gonna die. Bow, 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 bow. I like that. I love it, Freimeister. I missed it, says Mr. Mojo. How far can somebody kick a soccer ball? Well, I guess it depends on who you are. Big day for football, says 205 Wild Action. Goose eggs in the first half. That is true, DJ Jean. Shout outs to Freimeister saying, let's effing crow. I love you, dude. That's awesome. What is your my opinion on Morocco, Brazil is congratulations to Morocco. And anybody who thought that was going to be an easy win, there for Brazil, they were greatly mistaken. Second half is now officially underway, folks, so let's lock back in. We'll start the clock one more time. And we will not be getting any extra time in this match, obviously, as these are group stages. So there's just that a little bit extra information for y'all. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All right. Better? I think so. All right. Saliba going to play this out to the left-hand side. Folks, I'm going to lock back in and get checked in to this game right now. My apologies for the flat-footed first half. These players are going to come out with a little more energy. I'm going to do the same here for the second half. Ball at the feet of Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni looks to the right. He'll pass this to Upamecano. Meccano up the middle. It's going to be touched there by the Senegalese defense. And fighting for possession now. France will retain possession. Dembele on the near sideline looks back, goes to Upamecano. One more pass backwards. Looks like it's currently at the feet of Saliba. Saliba gives this to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni, Hernandez. Hernandez on the far side of the pitch, up to Doué. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez, Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni now standing in the center circle, looks to the right, changes the mind, steps on the ball. We'll continue in that direction. Upamecano. Dembele. Dembele. Back to Hernandez. Gonna work, Saliba to Hernandez. Hernandez to Upamecano. Upamecano. They're playing the back line really well here, and now it's with Koundé. Koundé back to Upamecano. Lifting through ball up the middle. A man is open. It's Doué. Doué from outside will shoot. Doué! No! So close on the shot right there. Very, very dangerous attempt. That's going to be safe by the... Just sails past everything there. Off the left foot, the shot not quite on target. I like the effort. I like the intent. Senegal now has it. Senegal has that pass broken up, but it goes out through the sideline. It's Senegal ball. So now Senegal is going to attack as they head to the left side of the screen. Looking to the right, he'll throw this in. It's at the feet of Diouf. It's actually Niakate. Niakate has it right now. Both Gueye brothers. Nice boot all the way up the pitch. Almost slips that one through. I think that one was intended right there for Mané. This will end up going through the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick for France. Good attempt to unlock a through ball for Senegal. Senegal and France now getting a little more settled in. Those jabs are getting a little stiffer for both sides. Giggity. Here's a boot that is going to be an attacking opportunity for France. It does stay at the feet right now of the French side. Theo Hernandez somehow keeps this. He's in the corner. It'll be broken up by Senegal. Good job to steal this back. This is played back to the French side. France on the back line, trying to get himself settled in. It's at Elise's feet. Elise to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni Ball goes last touch by Senegal. A throw in for France. Back line one more time. Upamecano. Ooh, chasing that one down. Upamecano was almost in trouble. Here goes Koundé all the way back to Maignan, the keeper. The keeper going to take his time. Looks to the left. Gets to Upamecano. Out to Tchouaméni. Players moving around here. Nobody staying where they started. Looking to the left now. And Tchouaméni going to captain this back line, anchoring it here. Looks to the right, gives to Upamecano. Meccano, beautiful pass up the middle. Nice touch to the side. Dembele, flag goes up for offsides. I liked the look. The flag went up for offsides. France looking to break through. Great job by that linesman. He was right on. Offsides, it's Senegal ball. So Senegal will play it out of their own box. Niakate sees Douif ahead of him. He will play it in that direction, close to the sideline. There's a boot coming in now, and that's going to be an aerial battle lost again by Senegal. France on the run. Through ball. Touched by Elise, but it's going to end up going all the way back to the keeper. So Mendy for Senegal will clear this. Slowly bringing it up, guys, at his team captain, Koulibaly. Koulibaly to the right here. Diatta pressing, and now we're in the attacking half. Here's a look to Kamara. Back to Diatta. Diatta going to go all the way backwards here one more time. So Niakate going to change the point of attack. They're going to work the middle of the pitch here. Looks to the left, gives to Mbappé. Gueye. Look to the left, Diouf. Diouf goes back to Mané. Mané is well off where he's supposed to be. Mané out of position, but Senegal will play again from the back line. So here is Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Niakate to the right side. It's a through ball all the way up to Sarr. Sarr backwards to Kamara. Kamara breaks a tackle. He's got nice play right here. He's way to stay on his feet. There comes a challenge from the French side. The official not buying it. It's stolen by France. Counterattack. It's a 4-on-4 counterattack. This could be problematic. France outside the box, and a great tackle made. What a challenge made there by Senegal, who are now on their own counterattack. A through ball is going to break through on the run. No! And my goodness, folks, this is just going back and forth. Looks like Sarr was going to be there for a potential shot on goal. It's broken up by France, and now France is on the attack once again. This ball is going to go through the feet of Dembele, and so it's safe with Senegal one more time. Back and forth effect, rubber band. Game needs a goal, says John Karkar. John Karkar, thank you. Senegal is diving all over the place, says Zun Glam. All right. Playing backwards, Niakate gives to Mendy. Mendy is the goalkeeper. He's going to walk it outside of the box. He can no longer use his hands here. Well, couldn't have used his hands anyway since it was a backwards pass from his own player. But Niakate and Mendy taking their time. They are forcing France to chase them down. Mbappé getting into the box right now, but I don't know if that's a great strategy. Here's Senegal. It's going to be dispossessed. Here's the run. Here's an opportunity. The shot. It's broken up. Oh, my. Olise can't get it to go. Olise has the shot blocked. Saved by the keeper here. So the goalie, Portero, the keeper with a save on what would have definitely been a goal for France. Saving the day there is Edouard Mendy. So Edouard Mendy with a good piece of goalkeeping. Olise is the man who took the shot. Olise is the man who took the shot. He's now taking the corner kick here. Michael Olise puts that in from the set piece to the far post and straight into the hands of the keeper one more time. Edouard Mendy has the ball in his hands. He's just going to play with the spacing here. He looks to the left. We'll roll this out to the left-hand side. It's with Diouf. Diouf turns towards the middle of the pitch. They play backwards one more time. Niakate. Niakate looks to the right. We'll switch this to Koulibaly. Koulibaly up the middle to Gueye. Gueye back to the defensive play there with Niakate. They're playing with fire against this French team. We've got 4 French attackers in the attacking third. They are pulling them. And great job defensively there by France. Looked like this time Olise said, actually, I don't think that was Olise at all. Good tackle made. Good tackle made by the French side. Man, what a save there by the Senegal keeper. Absolutely needed that. All right. Senegal with possession. Senegal playing backwards, losing their balance here. Senegal got to get it figured out. It's back with Mendy being chased down by the French side again. France is using up a lot of gas, and here comes an opportunity up the middle of the pitch and on the run. Senegal has all day laid up right here from Mané. No! Mané had a chance, couldn't quite get it to go. I mean, dude, that's not going to get much easier for them either. Off the left foot, being chased down by the French defense. Fair. Ooh, Olise lets that one go right past him. Senegal, another attack. Senegal in the attacking half now, looking around here, taking their time. Diouf. It's actually Gueye. All the way back to Niakate. Niakate gives to Diouf. Diouf on the near sideline. Plays it out to Kamara. Kamara has switched sides. He's now on the near side of the pitch instead of the far side of the pitch. Rolling it to the far side of the pitch. Niakate will give this to Koulibaly. Koulibaly up to Sarr. Sarr lays it in for Kamara. Kamara's got an opportunity out in front, and it's in the hands of the keeper again. Another save here. Another keeping France's keeper on his toes right now. Magnan has to be careful not to let anything get by. So France is now going to bring up the ball. France taking their time here. Saliba looks to the left. It's with Hernandez. Hernandez gives it back to Saliba. Saliba helping out. I believe that's actually Rabiot. Look to the right. It's now at the feet of Dembele. Dembele is in the wing. Dembele lays this forward here for Koundé, and Koundé a little slower than what he needed to be. It was a good idea from Dembele, just poorly executed. Oh, Olise gets it. It's through to Mbappé. The shot, no! Oh, man. Mbappé going to miss a wide open shot. The keeper saves again. The keeper saves it again. Olise looks to the left now. The French side has a bit of steam here. You got Dembele on the far side. He lays it to Mbappé. Mbappé just inside the box, and that's going to be broken up. Kylian Mbappé could not get through. He does earn a corner kick here now, so France going to get a chance. Another save here from Edouard Mendy. He's going to be the man of the match if he can keep this clean sheet. Clean sheet for both sides. Let's go Mbappé, says the bird. Haven't you heard? The bird is the word. Corner coming in now for the French side. It's a low played kick. Here's a whip into the box, cleared out by Senegal again. They're going to try to mount a counterattack, and it's thwarted. Dembele, no. It's going to come back with France. France will reset. They're going to take a quick moment here. It's Saliba. Saliba looks to Koundé. Koundé looks to the right, looks to the left. Koundé back to Saliba. Saliba looks left. Is that Hernandez, if I'm not mistaken? No, Hernandez now has it. Hernandez switches it to the right side. It's Kylian Mbappé. He burns him. Mbappé starting to cook. Mbappé tackled in the box. The official, no whistle here. They're not going to give a penalty. Everybody's saying that's a penalty, that's a penalty. And the referee going to point to the corner for a corner kick. If this was the NBA, you'd be challenging that. It was a very dangerous effort right there. Kylian Mbappé definitely looked like there was a little piece of that. Mbappe's foot got clipped, no doubt. Oh, no contact. No contact. Still a challenge that I don't like, but no contact for sure. I mean, that tackle was one that Mbappé, there was no contact because Mbappé moved out of the way. If Mbappé had not moved out of the way, that clearly would have been contact on the challenge. They're looking at a possible penalty right now, guys. Video assisted referee. I think that is a penalty. I mean, that was a bad challenge there. The challenge had come in from Sadio Mané as well. And if it's Sadio Mané who gets carded, I don't know if it'll be a yellow card or a red card, but a virtual assisted referee now going to be making a call, folks. Now going to be making a call. 59 minutes into this one. Duaman Charles saying it's a penalty. Pee Wee Herman dance. Arr! He said the magic word. France got this, says the bird. 09. Potential penalty here. Sadio Mané could get in trouble. They're saying it's a delay, and that it could be wasting time and blah, blah, blah. Here goes the ref to run back there. Referee's going to go all the way back to the booth. Quick look at it one more time. Now he's going to take a third look, I suppose. I mean, Mbappé had to move out of the way to avoid injury. It's not like the contact wasn't there, but it did feel like his leg was up. So you could see the knee. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I think in real time, they're saying it feels harsh to give a penalty there. It didn't look like contact. Let's see what they say. They're saying it's goal kick? No penalty. Corner kick. Okay, the official is awarding the corner kick, so no challenge there. Or no, yeah, okay, no contact. The official says play on. No penalty kick awarded to France. No penalty kick awarded to France. Y sigo siendo el rey de corazones. De corquesones. Y sigo siendo el rey de corazones. What's up, man? Y el rey. No corner, guys. They're giving a goal kick. I heard that right. The bird, who am I going for, man? I'm not going for anyone right now. I do think that France is going to win this whole World Cup. But if Senegal is giving them this much trouble here, you know, make me second guess. I do think that Senegal will likely draw in this match. One goal here at this point, guys. We got less than 30 minutes left to play. This goes out of touch, and it is going to be Senegal's ball. How many corners so far was just asked? Let's pull that up for you. 3 and 2, ladies and gentlemen. Throw in coming for Senegal. It's going to be thrown in and played to the back. All the way to Niakate. Niakate gives this to Gueye. Gueye turns things around, looks to the back line, gives to Koulibaly. Koulibaly back to Niakate. Niakate from the back line. Approaches the midfield line. Niakate. Nice pass to Gueye and right back. Tries to pull an attacker off, and he does. It's Dembele who chases him down. He'll play all the way back to Eduardo Mendy. Edward Mendy going to boot this out to the attacking area. Nice shot. Nice boot. A beautiful play. It's Senegal now in the attacking half. Looks to the center of the pitch here. Pape Gueye gives this to Diouf. Diouf, oh, bad pass to a, I don't know what that was. Mané stopped moving, flat-footed there. It's a turnover. It's a throw-in. France with the ball. So now France, ball overhead. France will throw in. It's kicked out by Senegal. France will throw in again. I believe this is Olise. Olise. Yeah, I like that. The referee view. I wish they had better cameras on that referee view. Another throw-in, looks like. France continuing to, looks like that stayed in play. So not a throw-in. We're back to the back line, all the way back to the goalkeeper here, guys. Uh-oh, dangerous situation. Got to clear this thing out, and Upamecano being chased down. There's a touch counterattack. Real opportunity for a counterattack here. Nice move. They've got a guy up top on the run. It's Olise. Olise through the middle to Mbappé. No! Mbappé continuing to be fed opportunities, and Mbappé cannot score. Beautiful pass here. Nice through ball. Oh, man. Put it right behind the defender. Good read there by Edouard Mendy again of the Senegal defense, the goalkeeper. A through ball going to work for Senegal. Senegal's on the attack. It's Sarr inside the box. Sarr still being pushed. That's going to be a shove. And it looks like not even thinking about it, the official says it's a goal kick. And they're going to play this up from the back right away. 64 minutes in, France has possession. France going to set here. Upamecano has the pressure coming in from the Senegalese attack. Mané trying to poach a goal if he can. It's now with Koundé. And France is on the run. A long dribble here from Koundé. Little give and go. He gets it right back. Koundé looks to Dembele. Changes the direction here entirely. Goes all the way back to Upamecano. Upamecano. Dayo Upamecano. Gives to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni gives this to Rabiot. Rabiot up to Doué. And here comes an attack now for the France side, just outside the box, looking for the opportunity. The shot's going to be, no, broken up again. Another big defensive play. This time looked like Tchouaméni had a chance. Here we go, Doué outside the box. Can the cross work? Doué lays it back. One more, Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé tries to break through the defense. Great job by Senegal. They are set. They are cool, calm, and collected. France retains possession. So Koundé gives this to Olise. Olise works the margins back towards the center of the pitch. Olise back to Koundé, back to Olise. Nice through ball. Mbappé shoots. It's in! Mbappé! Goal! Golazo! Kylian Mbappé gets the shot from short range. They kept knocking on the door. What did you expect was going to happen? It's a goal, and it's France who is the first to score. France scores the first goal of the contest 66 minutes into this thing. About time, says Mr. Mojo. It is Kylian Mbappé who scores. Nice move, nice play. Mbappé. I mean, that was the question that I asked. I wonder, is he going to score? He scored 8 goals in the last World Cup, if I'm not mistaken. 8 goals in the last World Cup. I love it. The frickin' frogs. W France, says Manny. About time. Leon Hughes with the popcorn. The rooster can ball, says Freimeister. Yo sigo siendo el rey de corazones. What's up, man? All right, y'all. So Senegal now in a 1-0 hole. France going to look to continue to pressure. And here is the pressure. Kylian Mbappé is on the run inside the box. It'll be broken up again. Kylian Mbappé and the French side. Oh, yeah. We're really good. That's right. Let's be really good. And now they've turned it up. 57th career international goal. Tied for the most. Oh, here's a chance. The shot's in! Oh, my goodness! What a goal! Jackson is called offsides. Oh, no. Jackson's goal was a masterpiece goal called offsides. Way offsides for sure. The Lions official brought that back, bro. The boomstick there for Nicholas Jackson, though. I mean, he just put everything into that. So no goal for Jackson. The flag goes up. The Senegalese fans are in disbelief. It is the right call. It is clearly offsides, ladies and gentlemen. We are now getting a hydration break here. The only goal we've had after 68 minutes is the one goal from Kylian Mbappé. Crazy game, says Bag Fam. All right, y'all, we are in the middle of a quick commercial break For those of y'all who have not seen all of the other, I guess, groups here, for those of y'all who haven't seen the groups here, let me actually pull this up for y'all so y'all can see everything here. All right, Mexico, South Korea both have wins in this World Cup. Czechia and South Africa currently have losses. All the teams in Group B, guys, y'all can see this right here. All the teams in Group B are drawn right now. So draws all the way up and down the board. Who is going to win Group B? All 4 teams have only managed to score 1 goal. Only one winner so far in Group C. Scotland got the win over Haiti. Brazil and Morocco with a draw right there. Scotland with a +1 goal differential. They've got 3 points. Taking a look at Group D, United States and Australia at the top of the table. Even though both teams have 3 points, United States is number 1 because of our goal differential with +3 goals. Australia with +2. Turkey took the L and Paraguay took the L. Taking a look at Group E, Germany and Ivory Coast both got a win right there. 7 goals for Germany against Curacao. You've got the loss for Ecuador. Not a great start, but I do still think Ecuador will advance out of this group. Taking a look at Group F, Sweden got the win over Tunisia. Japan and Netherlands with a draw right there. How about both teams scoring 2 goals apiece? So at least a fun game to watch, if nothing else. Sweden scored 5 on Tunisia. Ouch. How about Group G, ladies and gentlemen? Group G, New Zealand, Iran, Belgium, and Germany also all tied up with 1 draw apiece. All New Zealand and Iran both scored 2 goals. And Group H happening as well. Already done with Group H, man. We're going through these groups pretty fast, y'all. Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Spain, and Cape Verde all draws as well. 0 goals for both teams for Spain and Cape Verde. This is the group we are currently in. France and Senegal head-to-head. Iraq and Norway happening after this game, and then we'll be covering the first Group J match tonight. The first game tonight is going to be Argentina versus Algeria, and I will be covering that tonight as well, guys. That game starts at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Dutch tied Japan. Germany, chill, says Beto. Seriously, 7 goals for Germany, guys. 7 goals for Germany. All right, France. Now on the attack, France coming back out of this water break. It's a run to the right-hand side. It's Koundé into the box. Right back to Koundé. Crosses this. It's broken up by Senegal. The shot from Elise, and not going to trouble the keeper as he lays down on top of that. I like the idea from Michael Elise. It looks like Senegal likes to play out of the back this way, so here comes Niakate. Niakate for Senegal. Gonna bring it up slowly. Looks to the right, goes backwards again to Edward Mendy. Mendy to Diatta. Diatta. Gonna give it to Koulibaly. Koulibaly back to Niakate. Niakate up to Diouf. Diouf has players available to him, but doesn't like the angle. So they'll play keep away right now. Senegal is going to try to build a long possession with successful passes. A chip over the defense. Beautiful pass. It's in a dangerous area. Across into the box. They'll be broken up right there. Great job by Rabiot to break that up. So Rabiot gets a foot in the way. It's a corner kick for Senegal. Still a dangerous situation. Let's see if Senegal can stack this box. They've got about 18 minutes here to score. Let's see if Senegal can get her done. Get her done. Possession popped up just now on that side, guys. You got the corner kicks scrolling by. Y'all can see that data as well. Corner. Corner. Here we go. My name is Mario. I am your host. If you are watching and enjoying, smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corner kick coming in for Team Senegal. There is the boot. This looks dangerous. This is to the back post and just barely missed. That was a missile that was whipped in by Diouf. And if that would have been within 5 feet of Cristiano Ronaldo. Wow, we got a bunch of Knicks players here. There's Mikal Bridges on the sideline. OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges sitting down watching this game for France. Too bad Wemby's not there. And I'm sure Wemby wouldn't want to sit with them anyways. Here's Rabiot. Rabiot, I bet Wemby is actually there. Desiree Doué is on the run. Here's a chance inside the box now. A shot. It's going to be broken up. And Doué almost gets the shot to go. Desiree Doué. Shot broken up with the legs there of Edward Mendy. 74 minutes into this, guys. 74 is what it says. So we're 74 minutes in. Corner kick has been awarded to France. Vive la France. France has been awarded a corner. They're going to play this. Doué going to lay this up right now. Looks like Olise goes backwards one more time. It's now at Theo Hernandez's feet. He goes to Koundé. Koundé looks to the right. It's Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé shows off the moves, lays this down there for Koundé. Back to Mbappé. Mbappé dispossessed. It's going to be a steal for Senegal. Senegal counterattack. Nice 1-2 pass. Senegal being chased down right now. A tackle coming in. The official not going to give him the foul. It goes out of touch, and they're awarding this ball to France. I don't know if I love that, but okay. Couple of substitutions coming in. I need my pen or this is going to get messy. 20 for 18. 20 for 18. So 20 coming in for 18. And Kamara also coming in. So Kamara coming off. So Sarr and Kamara coming off. Mbaye and Diarra. Okay, Mbaye and Diarra are now checking in here for Senegal. So Senegal putting a couple of new players in. France keeping their original 11 on the pitch right now. A couple of headers just going up and around. Looks like Olise going to give up the possession back to Senegal. Senegal on their own back line. Senegal has changed two players on the right side of the pitch. You'll see this on the graphic down below. These two players have now been substituted out. And here comes an attack once again from that side. Looks like Mbaye going to lose it one time here. Dembele. A good ball up to, looks like Mbappé. Mbappé is on the run. Nice play here. Contact. Mbappé going to lose the ball. Mbappé delivers a tackle there, and now comes the whistle. So it looks like Diarra able to draw a foul against Mbappé. Nice. Mbappé definitely kicked him in the feet. That's the right call. So about 15 minutes left to go. Senegal has been awarded a free kick. Chat, talk to me. Is Senegal cooked? Type Y for yes, type N for no. It says, can you click on the Senegal team display, please? Yeah, this is the Senegal team right here. This is all Senegal. That's France, that's Senegal. France is on the attack, though. Here comes a challenge, and it looks like it's going to be a whistle. Kylian Mbappé just got knocked over right there. And so the officials blow the whistle at 77 minutes. Kylian Mbappé is now going to get a chance to maybe do something special here. Someone saying no. Yes, says okay. I got Kevin saying yes. Cook dish, says DJ Gene. It's in the smoker is what he's saying. All right, guys, this is a mile away here. Looks like the free kick, the set piece. They don't have a wall or anything right now. Let's see if France plays a small ball. They do set piece this to the back post. It's back towards the middle of the spot, and it looks like it's going to be safe with Senegal. Senegal, a tackle made here, and France gets it right back. Nice challenge by the French side. Backwards they play. Looks like it's at the feet of Upamecano. It's actually not Upamecano. It's now at the feet of Upamecano. He looks to the right. He swings this to Koundé. Koundé to Dembele. Back one more time. Looks like Rabiot is off his line. Well off his line. He'll give this to Theo Hernandez. He's just going to sit here. He's hanging out with it. He'll go back to the keeper. He'll go back to the keeper. Why are these stupid ads showing up at the bottom of my screen? I hate that so much. It's like the pet peeve. Cool. Better? Much. All right, y'all. Senegal with possession here. Senegal taking their time. Senegal plays the left side. They've got a good chance here. A swing into the box. Oh, my goodness. What a chance there, Dweef. A very dangerous cross into the box. Wow, France almost ate that. What a real opportunity there. Good touch. Who got a foot to that? Oh, you're not going to get a much better chance than that. That was a beautiful, beautiful chance for Nicholas Jackson. Substitution coming in. Dembele is now going to leave. So Dembele comes off the pitch. Dembele comes off the pitch. Barcola will come on for France. So Barcola comes on for France. Dembele is no longer on. Ismaila Sarr is off. Lamine Camara also off. Diarra and Mbaye are in for them for Senegal. Senegal has the ball in the middle of the pitch. Here's a chance to play it out the right side, but it'll be stolen here by Rabiot. Rabiot pushes this to Doué. Doué looking for somebody open. Will play backwards to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni back again to Hernandez. Hernandez to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. 1 foot on the ball, 1 foot on the pitch. Will look left. Gives this to Rabiot. Rabiot. And the French side will continue to just make the Senegal side sweat. 10 minutes here left to play. This ball goes out, and it's now Senegal's ball. You heard me. 10 minutes left to go. Can Senegal? Nope. It's going to be stolen. And it looks like a pretty dangerous counterattack. Here is Olise. Olise gives to the far side here. It's Barcola who just checked in. And nope, nothing there. So Barcola, nothing. Crossing this to the left side. It's at the feet of Dweef. Dweef will run. He's going to be chased down this time by the French side. Good chase down there by Desiree Doué, but Senegal still has the ball. 9 to go. 9 to go. Gueye. Pape Gueye. Looks left. Niakate. Dweef. Gueye. Gueye. Almost loses it again. Dweef to the left. And it's stolen. All right, another steal here. France going to try to do their counter thing. Rabiot, nice pass up the middle. Here's a chance on the run. The shot. It's in! Goal, Barcola! Barcola with a goal for France. It's in! Golazo! France with another one. Barcola will score this time. Barcola will score for France. It's now 2-0. And France going to take a 2-0 lead over the Senegal side. Vive la France. The substitute comes in and within 12 minutes of being substituted scores a goal. 12 minutes for number 12. I mean, that doesn't get much better than that. Little chip shot right over the keeper. Nice chip shot. Here's that play one more time. He just chips it over the head of the keeper. He stood no chance right there. All right. Well then. 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. Did anybody bet on Mbappé to score? Couple substitutions likely coming in. Now it feels like they're cooked. Freimeister says goal. I'm rooting for France because my name is Paris. What's going on, Paris? Leon Hughes says golazo. They're cooked now, says Captain BS210. I love you. My wife just brought me some coffee. Thank you. This game's almost over, by the way. I'll be down in a bit. 83 minutes gone here, folks. 7 minutes left to play. Oh, that coffee's good. Ooh, that's real good. That Texas pecan? Mm-hmm. All right. That actually just put a big smile on my face. That coffee hit the spot right there. Oh, you got Dominican coffee. No wonder it felt like home. That was really good coffee. No, está buenísimo. Buenísimo está. All right, guys, Senegal now looking to try to do the impossible. They are down 2-0 here with 6 minutes left to play. Added time coming in. Looks like Jackson and Gueye are both coming off right now. And Dieng and Nadier are coming in. Yes, those names. We are working on those names right now. We will likely be covering Senegal in the knockout round, so the more snaps or the more chances we get to recite and rehearse these names, the better for when we have much larger streams. Right now, the ball sails out of bounds here, and it looks like Senegal is going to get a quick throw-in 84.5 minutes into this one. The ball is currently at the feet of the Senegalese, and they've got a chance to attack here. They try a through ball, but it's going to be broken up there. Laying down on top of it, Maignan, the goalkeeper, able to corral that one. So William Saliba was chasing it down and was never really in any serious danger. France is on a counterattack here. Looks like Doué at the top of the screen. That's actually going to leap right over it. He's got Kylian Mbappé waiting for it. It's actually not Doué at all. It's a pass. It's a shot, and this time Mbappé. Weak shot with the left foot. Good opportunity there. France still has the ball, though. So France with possession. Tchouaméni looks up. That was Barcola who was leading that last attack, by the way, guys. So my apologies on the missed call there for the name. Olise picks the head up, looks to the right, finds Kylian Mbappé. He does see Desiree Doué on the far right side. So Doué now working the margins at the corner of the box. We'll look backwards, give it to Koundé. Koundé will pass backwards to Rabiot. Je ne parle pas français, but his name is Rabiot. Backwards. Oh, all the way backwards to the keeper. And playing it out through the back right now, it's Theo Hernandez with the ball at his feet. He's got a couple of guys in his radius. The nearest pass was there to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni back one more time to Upamecano. Upamecano to Koundé, and Koundé will bring it up to the middle third of the pitch. Backwards again to the defensive third, and backwards again to the keeper. You'll see this inside the box now. Maignan chips this all the way out, and it's an aerial battle. Looks like it's still going to be won by France, not won by Senegal, so it's France's ball. This coffee made me so happy, Christina. Salud. Eso está, sabe, I was half expecting it. That's really good. I was half expecting it to have like a shot of Bailey's in it. Doué is now being substituted for Cherki. No, we'd have to go get stuff. Ew. Gross. All right, guys, here's a run for France. 87 minutes into this game. You've got Michael Olise with it. He'll look backwards. A couple of the substitutes getting a few touches right now for France. That's Cherki. He'll play it backwards here. All the way to the back line. Looks like Saliba will play this to the far side of the pitch. Nice run here, breaking through. France has an attack. Kylian Mbappé is at the top of the box. This is going to be, looks like Barcola, who will lose possession here. So Barcola looked like he was going to have a dangerous opportunity there. The fifth, is that the fifth and final substitution? No, they have one left. Looks like Idrissa Gueye is now coming out. And Cease, the man's name is Cease, number 6. I guess that works for me. All right, y'all, back line for Senegal. Team captain Koulibaly has the ball at his feet now. Excuse me, that's Niakate. Niakate gives to Koulibaly. Koulibaly back to Niakate. And he'll slowly bring this up from the back side of the pitch. Looks up the middle. Cease gets his first touch of the game. He'll look to Diarra. Diarra going to push this forward up here to Mbaye. To Mbaye. Sorry, I had to rewrite this one in. I think it's Mbaye. And this is just going to go out of bounds right now. It was number 9 on the pitch. So I got to look at whoever the heck number 9 is now at this point. These substitutions make things difficult when I don't have my actually, there's a much easier way for me to find this out. Let's go up to trends, stats. It might be on this page. Commentary, substitutes. There we go. But I didn't get the number for Cease. Okay, doesn't matter. None of that matters. Let's go back to this. All right, y'all. Well, looks like about 1 minute left. This game is nice and done. I mean, you're just going to put a bow on this thing and hand the win to France. The extra time is going to be coming in shortly, folks. We got less than 60 seconds left to play during the regulation of this match, or during the regular time of this match. We're going to get a corner kick here for Senegal. They could be looking for a consolation prize and maybe a sliver of hope. The last half did have 6 minutes of extra time. I don't see anything that's going to push this over 4 minutes of extra time in this half. Shot to the back post, a header to the area. This could be a chase down here. France does a great job, and now a counterattack mounting for France. Not enough speed there. It's broken up by Senegal. So Senegal's keeper, Edouard Mendy, will play this up one more time. Koulibaly gives this up to Cease. Cease to the left. The filler for Gueye. Going to take a step. 8 minutes of added time. Oh, my gosh. 8 minutes of extra time. That's stupid, bro. 8 minutes of extra time. That's the most I think 9 minutes of extra time is the most I've ever seen. Extra time is for wasted time. Extra time is for, you know, when players are rolling around on the ground and they have to stop the action because there is no timeouts. They just add time at the end instead of doing the timeouts. Except now with the water breaks, they do have timeouts, but the time doesn't stop. They just add that wasted time later. Nice pass, going to be broken up, though, by France. France feeling the pressure as Senegal is in desperation mode. Nice pass up the pitch now, and France has an opportunity to make a move. Here is Michael Elise. He lays this out on the run. Good, strong run right now. Cherki, he's there. Cherki will lay this backwards, and it's going to be stolen. So Cherki cannot get it to go. It's now at the feet of Sadio Mané. Mané will push this up to Cease. Cease gives this to the right-hand side. Mbappé looking for the open man. Nope. Senegal does not have the angle here. 91 minutes gone. We're a minute and a half into this 8 minutes of extra time. The ball will be stolen by France as Senegal is dispossessed. Nice spin, a turn away from the challenge. Olise gets his arms pulled, and I think the official saw that, blows the whistle, and awards a free kick to France. And they're in no rush to kick this. France is chilling hard right now, guys. France going to bring it up now. Guess maybe not chilling that hard. A lot of players. Kylian Mbappé now has the ball. Mbappé backwards here. Looks like Rabiot. To Mbappé. Back to Hernandez. All the way back here to Upamecano. Upamecano up the middle. Tchouaméni gives this all the way back to the keeper, and we play again on the left-hand side. Theo Hernandez back to the keeper. Back to Maignan. Maignan switches this out to Koundé. Koundé on the near side of the pitch, just playing keep away here. There is Cherki. And a free kick will be awarded now. So a free kick is going to be awarded here. Is that Gareth Bale? Okay. France gonna play right now. France on the run. France gonna hold. On the far side of the pitch, man, it's hard to see those jersey numbers, and they don't wear jersey numbers on the front, so if I don't see their backs, unless I recognize that frame or the skin tone or whatever it might be, that's the giveaway there. Anyways, all right, y'all. Well then, ball is now at the feet of Senegal. Not much happening here. Senegal still looking to break through. Senegal in the attacking third. They are working the far margins right now. So can Senegal get something going here? All the shot attempts at the bottom of the screen. You can see all those shot attempts. And the last goal from Kylian Mbappé as that went in right there. That was the Mbappé goal. Switching the point of the attack, Senegal nothing, guys. We're 94 minutes, 4 minutes here left to go. So we are literally just counting down the minutes at this point. France taking their time. This is going to be a win. Good, strong way to open up the World Cup. You know, at this point, I still feel very confident that France is going to be the winner of this World Cup, although Germany did make a strong case by scoring 7 goals against Curacao. 7-0 against Curacao. They were scoring a goal every 12 minutes on average, which is, yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, that's a high-scoring game, but here is Senegal outside the box. A nice ankle breaker! It's in! Goal for Senegal! Senegal goal! And so Senegal is able to get one back, but there's not going to be enough time, I don't think. They gotta pick that ball up out of the net. He just absolutely ripped it here, guys. What a shot here by Mbappé. Number 20 shoots and scores, slots this into the near post off the keeper. It does take a deflection off Menan, and that's going to hurt the goal differential for France. So the goal is France likely still going to win this game, but the goal differential has now changed. It's a big difference from being up +2 versus up +1 in this group, especially in this particular group. And France looking to try to get that goal back. Kylian Mbappé! Oh, Kylian Mbappé! Mbappé with a goal from outer space! Oh my goodness, wow! Unbelievable! Kylian Mbappé from a mile away rips this, and that is why people watch soccer, folks. That is why people watch soccer. Kylian Mbappé. Christina, watch this. How do you score from this far out? He hit one touch, ripped it. Oh my gosh. He must have been 27 yards out and just beat the keeper. Bro, unbelievable. What a monster. Yeah, he had to earn it back. Like, they had to get that back. Wow, Kylian Mbappé doing Mbappé things. So the score is now 3-1. The added time here is almost gone. Looks like we are in the 97th minute here. 97th minute here, and Senegal's chances have just been erased. 14th career World Cup goal, most in French history. 14 career goals for Kylian Mbappé in the World Cup. 2026 is Kylian Mbappé year. Mark my words, says Adu Cross. Good game, Senegal. All right, man. So, waiting for the final whistle for the official here. This will be cleared out by France one more time. Senegal, again, looking for that consolation prize to try to prove a point. Someone just ate a ball to the schnoz right now. That might have been Mbappé who just ate that ball to the face. Someone just got hit in the face. The official's about to blow the whistle. This is about to be over here. We are now at 98 minutes and the ref. Nothing. It is Mbappé. He's literally counting his teeth right now. He's doing this on the ground. Took that ball right to the face. I don't think the official has looked at his watch. We are now 8 minutes. Gosh, what a shot from Mbappé. What a shot from Mbappé. Wow, what a qué cañonazo. Qué golazo. The Wemby tooth check, says Mr. Mojo. Right, though. All right, we're 9 minutes here. Should be over in just a sec. Should be over in just a second. Mbappé will get up here. This game's going to be over, guys. The official going to blow the whistle. The official going to blow the whistle. At any point, any second. Desperation shot to end this game. There it is. Broken up. Oh! I think this might have gone in. Did he save that? That looked like it might have crossed the plane, dude. That looked like it might have crossed the plane. Ooh. I think that's a goal. No, it didn't cross. The whole thing didn't cross. All right, y'all, there is the whistle, and that is your final score. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score, 3-1 France. France will win this game, and yeah, not half bad. If you don't like a goal scored against you, stop it, says Dan Steely. Pull the goalie, says Mr. Mojo. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it. That's all I had for you guys today. Looks like we had over 400 people watching by the end of this game. Slow start for this one, but it's Tuesday. People are at work. That was a great game right there for France. Not a great game for Senegal. Not the way that Senegal wanted to start. They were probably hoping to at least get a draw there. And France showing why they are the favorites in this one. That shot from Kylian Mbappé. Expect to see that shot already cropped and edited by the end of today. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got another game in 3 hours, but I did promise my wife that I was going to go hang out with her in between these games. This was a modest live stream. This was just a chance to get in front of some of you real soccer fans. So those of y'all who subscribed today, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mario. I am your host. We got another game today for sure. CEL. Let me bring that up real quick. We are going to have another game here today. It is going to be, well, let's talk about the actual schedule here. The actual schedule is going to be France. We just watched France win 3-1 over Senegal. You've got Iraq and Norway. I'm taking Norway in this one, guys. Argentina and Algeria. I will take Argentina for that. We'll be covering this game tonight. Austria versus Jordan tonight as well. We will not be covering that particular game. This is 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys, so I'll be live at 7:45 to cover Argentina and Algeria. By the way, in case you did not know, Argentina is the reigning defending World Cup champions. That should be a fun game in a primetime slot. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I will be covering 2 games. I would like to cover these 2 games, to cover Portugal and, of course, cover England and Croatia. But because my wife has to work tomorrow, we are actually going to be covering 1 game where I'll have a baby on my chest, and then a second game where I won't have a baby on my chest to see how Colombia does. Those will be the 2 games tomorrow. Today, 1 more game for this channel. 2 games tomorrow on Wednesday, and then on Thursday I'll be covering Canada and Qatar and Mexico and South Korea for the host teams once again on Thursday. We're going to be going into a cycle where we're doing likely 2 games per day for the rest of this group stages. Then when we get into the knockout rounds, we'll probably end up doing 3 games a day for that first week of the knockouts for the first 5 days. And then the schedule will start to soften up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are still with me right now, those of y'all who really like the stuff that we're doing out here, we are looking for additional help on the channel, guys. Looking for someone to help make trivia quizzes, help make slides. I made a community post here, so if y'all are interested in learning how to run the YouTube game, I've got a lot to teach, guys, and we could really use the help right now. We are expanding to a point where we need the help. And, of course, my right-hand man, Santino, is about to have his baby, his first child, and I want to be sure that I can give him some time to do that. So we're going to need some help on the other end here. Looking to build a roster. If you guys want to be a part of this team, check out the community tab on YouTube. Check out the Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. I made a post out there as well. Keep an eye out. I'm going to keep dropping links, but fill out the application if you guys are interested. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to leave the chat open for a few minutes, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get set up for the next game and do the things that I got to do for that one. But I'll catch you guys in a few hours, 7:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. You and me back here again. You ready? Yeah? Cool. All right, my name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation, guys. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.